Hockey stream on episode 254 of the VIG Lounge, where the Vegas Golden Knights travel to the Windy City to take on the Blackhawks. Will the Blackhawks be able to hand the Golden Knights their first loss with Bedard and company, or will the Golden Knights be able to win a battle away from the Fortress? There's only one way to find out. Before we do that, please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, and if things look a little bit different, you'll be able to see my ugly mug, because guess who got a webcam? So I hope you guys enjoy this little wrinkle. It's something I'm going to be trying out for another stream I'm hoping to do either later today or possibly tomorrow, depending on my scheduling. And I'm really excited about it. It's a project I've been wanting to try to incorporate into my channel for a while, and I finally have a test subject, as in a band that's willing to allow me to do a video game / live reaction stream to their album. So I hope you guys will tune in for that and hopefully enjoy it. And with all the housekeeping out of the way, let's jump right in. Already starting with a Let's Go Hawks chant. Eichel and Bedard meeting at center ice, and we're underway at United Center. Eichel gets it into the zone, but the Blackhawks collect. And Bertuzzi gets it from Jones, who is a Panther IRL, of course. First save by Hill. And now Pietrangelo gets it up the right wing side to Barbashev, who's being hounded by Bedard. Barbashev, right wing circle, lets it go! Save made by Mrazek, who is also no longer a Blackhawk. At least I believe it's Mrazek. I'm just going to double check that when the goalie stops the puck, of course. Hip check by Pietrangelo to shut things down. To Eichel, now at center. Fed across to Barbashev. Barbashev, right wing circle, flings one! That's blocked. And they get a shot away, and it goes in! Although I don't believe it's going to count. Apologies for briefly rubbing my eye there. The goal is under review, so let's see if we actually do get a goal out of this. And we do not. But we get an offensive zone draw, so let's see if we can make something work with it. Hurdle wins it back to the point to Theodore. Theodore flung one wide. Back now to Saad. Former Hawk. And he lost the puck. Brought in by Reichel. Carried in again by Tomas Hurdle. Shot save made by the Blackhawks netminder. Back to Hutton in the absence of Braden McNabb. Theodore drive off the pad of the Blackhawks goaltender and out. Brought in now by Mikheyev. And that gets blocked. Brandon Saad. Off the post. And out. All the way down into the Vegas zone. Across now to Hutton. Fed to Theodore joining the rush. Theodore. He's really attempting to get the shot away, but then the Hawks took it back. Puck goes out to no man's land, collected by Dickinson. Across to Brody. And then, I believe it was Korchinski. Riley Smith drifts and shoots. He puts it just wide. Then across now to White Cloud. One-timer, and that goes wide as well. Maybe this blind guy needs to have some better shot selection. Fed down low now to Haig. Haig with a bomb. That's kicked out off the pad of the Blackhawks goaltender. Carlson with a backhand turned aside, as it looks like Vegas is now starting to warm to the task. Shot. Trying to get the rebound, and the puck flies up in the air. I don't know what a puck is. At least in terms of hockey. Nick Waugh brings it in now for the Golden Knights. He'll fling one. Another save. Fed back out to the blue line. Howden covering for the defense. Tries to get into the right wing circle, but he gets himself a power play as Teravainen is the guilty party. And let's see what comes of this. Slashing call on Teravainen, and the Golden Knights have themselves a power play. Jack Eichel looking to win this offensive zone draw. Of course, that's not the case. Golden Knights tried to keep it in the form of Hurdle. Was not able to do so, but he brings it in anyway. Right wing circle, shoots and scores! Thomas Newton Ninja Hurdle gives the Golden Knights a 1-0 lead. And you get to see my genuine reaction on camera. Hope you guys enjoy it. 6:36 remaining in the opening period. Golden Knights get the late 1-0 lead in the first, I should say, because it's not early, but get the 1-0 lead courtesy of a power play goal by Tomas Hurdle. Pass back off the boards, then gets to Hanifin. Up the left wing side to Stone. He'll shoot. Save made by Mrazek. Fires one, score! Ivan the Terrible gives the Golden Knights a 2-goal lead. That's kind of what we were expecting. Outside of Connor Bedard, there's not much to really talk about in Chicago. And there's confirmation that it is Peter Mrazek, who is also no longer a Blackhawk IRL. He, of course, went to Detroit at the trade deadline. Back to where his career began in the NHL. McKayev trying to get the puck through to Aiden Hill, but was unsuccessful. Puck brought in now by Pavel Dorofeyev, excuse me. McNabb's not even in the lineup. I don't know why I said that. Oh man, maybe just the thought that, you can see me as well. It's kind of got me a little off my game, but I want to kind of get used to this because if you guys enjoy having, this more of a genuine stream instead of just an anonymous voice, I will certainly continue to do that. Long drive by Haig. Rebound turned aside by Mrazek as well. Man, Reichel looked to carry it in for the Hawks until he didn't. And Chicago looking to be physical as well. White Cloud does the smart thing and just simply gets it into the zone. Eichel spins off the wall, flings one to the net, and he scores! Eichel on air, as my lovely wife likes to say. 3-0 VGK. As we hear some Alkaline Trio in the background. Fed across to White Cloud. Up the right wing to Stone. Stone being hounded by Teravainen. Stone with a shot, rebound, score! A Hagermeister! And the Golden Knights lead it by 4. No chance for Mrazek on that one. That is a bad rebound to give up. He's down and out. Haig took advantage of it. And the Golden Knights are starting to turn this into a rout, as this period for the Hawks can't end fast enough. Shot save made by Hill. Fed across, and that pass didn't connect, but it doesn't matter anyway because the period's over. Always got to take a little bit of hydration. So if you guys see that, I apologize. But, when you're doing your own commentary, sometimes throat gets a little dry, you get a little parched, so you got to take advantage of that when you can. Let's take a look at the stats after one period of play. Golden Knights, of course, leading Chicago 4-0, outshooting them 18-5. 13-6 are the hits in favor of VGK. And the faceoffs actually, big edge for Chicago, 5-2, nearly doubling up the Golden Knights. And as you can see, the first goal was a power play goal, and the Golden Knights are 1 for 1. Chicago was yet to register, but that could change moving forward, of course. 20 minutes down, 40 minutes to go. Let's see what happens in period number 2. Eichel and Bedard meeting again at center. And that draw actually goes to Bedard. Offside for the Blackhawks. So we'll do it all over again. Aside from taking time off the clock, that's completely pointless. Not even a minute off the clock yet. Chicago getting a chance now to get the puck into the Golden Knights zone. Oh, and there is that aforementioned power play for Chicago as Mark Stone is going to go to the box. He almost looked like he was flailing around. I mean, interference, I guess. I don't really know what exactly happened there. Almost looked like Mark Stone was a wacky, arms flailing, inflatable tube man. And that puck gets deflected. Golden Knights look to get it out. They do, kept in by Kurashev. Carried into the Hawks zone by Noah Hannafin, shorthanded. He'll fling one to the net, and that's stopped, or may have actually gone wide. Mikheyev. That goes off a stick and out of play. 1:19 to go on the Blackhawks power play. And just under 2 minutes off the clock here in the second. Golden Knights get an easy out in the form of Ivan Barbashev. Barbashev turns to the net, rebound, would not go. Mrazek pounces on it, and he'll hang on. Ooh, I'd love an ice cream bar right about now. Draw one in the zone by Carlson. Point shot, stopped by Mrazek. Back out to the point for Hutton. And another point chance turned aside by Peter Mrazek. Hutton with a hit to free up the puck for the Golden Knights. And now Connor Bedard all over the back of Ivan Barbashev. Barbashev got to the net, and there's another save on the board for Peter Mrazek. As this almost looks like a Golden Knights power play, as opposed to the Blackhawks power play that it's supposed to be. Draw one this time by Chicago in their own zone. Korchinski to Bertuzzi. Across now to Teravainen. Save made by Hill. Thought we got the puck out of there, but I guess we didn't. Another save for Hill. That puck got picked. That pass got picked off. Easy for me to say. Shot in front, save Hill, and he'll hang on. Chicago starting to buzz at the end of that power play. Still looking for their first goal as the Golden Knights lead it 4-0. Up now to Pavel Dorofeev. Dorofeev skates into the Blackhawks zone. Sets himself up in the right wing circle. Lets a shot go, and Mrazek hangs on to that one. Tomas Hertl lost that draw. So one thing Vegas isn't really doing well is the face-offs tonight. But that's all right. I'm almost never good in the face-off. Oh boy, that was a bad giveaway. Nice defensive play to change that. Pietrangelo joins the rush. Right wing circle, lets one go, the rebound! It goes in! Put a little Petro in your tank! 2-0 Golden Knights. Draw one again by Chicago. What else is new? Trying to get it back into the Chicago zone. Hit by Kolasar. Puck again goes to no man's land, and it looks like Chicago's offside. 13:23 remaining in the second. Vegas just increased their lead to 5. And Chicago is yet to get on the board. Another draw won by the Blackhawks. This is kind of getting redundant now, but that's okay. Shot save made by Hill. Now around the right side of the net. Fed to Nick Waugh in the middle. He's going to gain the line and bring it in for the Golden Knights. He lets one go from range because it doesn't matter if it goes in or sets up a rebound, of course. Haig looking for a second one, and he put it wide. Blackhawks captain Nick Foligno. Nice save by Hill. He was kind of handcuffed there a little bit, but he was able to make the save. And now it is Laurent Brossoit in for the Blackhawks. Someone that the VGK know quite well. As of course he was part of the Stanley Cup team in 2023. Golden Knights looking to get it out now. And they do, courtesy of Pietrangelo to Stone. Stone stops up and fires Brossoit with a glove save. Or maybe with a blocker save, actually. Because he batted it away. Shot by Pietrangelo. There's your glove save by Brossoit. And he'll hang on. See? Maybe my voice is kind of working a little faster than the old noggin. I don't know. Draw one by the Golden Knights. Carried in by Theodore. He lets it go off of Brossoit. Fed back to the point. Now Hutton will take a turn. That's stopped as well. Rebound is available, and they couldn't let it couldn't get it past. Nice save there by Brossoit, who's actually made some great stops in relief of Peter Mrazek, who gave up 5 goals. And a save by Hill. As we have just under 7 minutes to go in this middle period. Huge hit by Noah Hannafin. Draw one by Carlson. Fed up to Smith with a shot, and that goes into the chest of Brossoit, who hangs on. 6:21 remaining. Draw one again. Fed across to Theodore. Now the right wing side, or the right point, I should say. And Mr. Smith gets a goal for the Golden Knights. And now they lead by 6. Smith with his 19th of the year. And that's why I was saying across, because I wasn't expecting a winger to be there. I thought it was going to be a D-man, so it's kind of nice. Long-range shot from Riley Smith finds the back of the net. And Brossoit gives up one now. 5:47 remaining in the second. As Vegas just continues to pour it on. Now Dorofeev. He gets jostled a bit, then finds a lane, and he scores! Pavel! Dorofeev. Nice bump. Ben Hutton Carries in now for VGK. Lets one go, and that goes wide of the Chicago net. Carried in by the latest goal scorer, Dorofeev, and it looks like VGK is going to get their second power play. Let's take a sip to collect myself. And it's another slashing call. Vegas, of course, 1-for-1 on the man advantage. Let's see if they can do it again. 4:07 to go in the second period. Fed back to Hanifin. He lets it go. Nice block. Carried out by Ryan Donato, who is one of the names that was thought to be leaving Chicago, but it sounds like he extended, actually, from what I remember. So good on him. Contract year, and he was able to turn it into something. Brossoit with a save down low. 1:31 to go on the power play. And, of course, as soon as I'm saying that, I lose how much time's left. 3:38 to go here in the second. Eichel wins the draw again, back to Hanifin. That shot gets blocked and deflected away to the corner. Hanifin with a nice hit to free up the puck. And Hurdle says thank you very much for that, and then gives it away promptly. Carried in now by Hurdle. Hurdle got a shot off, and that's blocked as well. Eichel's going to carry in again for the Golden Knights. Right wing circle, a drive, lets it go, and... well, I shouldn't say lets it go after a drive. That's kind of dumb. But the shot deflects and sent all the way down by the Chicago penalty killers. Brought in now by Dorofeev. Dorofeev stops up, lets it go. That shot is blocked as well. Brandon Saad, former Blackhawk, cuts to the front. Shot save made. Again by Brossoit. Draw one, this time by Carlson. Long drive by Theodore is covered by Brossoit. We'll get another whistle. 16 seconds to go on the second power play. And a little over 2 minutes remaining here in the second period. They're trying to clear it down, but couldn't. Now they're going to try to clear it again. And they will this time. Puck gets back to Hill. And that power play is over. There were some chances. A lot of blocks by Chicago this time. And some great saves by Brossoit. Shot! Rebound! Score! Sweet 16! Pavel Dorofeev has his second goal of the game! Just as the penalty expires. Draw one by Hurdle. Oh, and you can hear the birds here in United Center. Well, Dorofeev, well, he was trying to get it in there, but he couldn't. Got a shot away anyway, and Brossoit covers up. 33.9 to go. As the Golden Knights lead this one 8-0. And have another offensive zone draw. Shot to the net by White Cloud. Haig trying to feed it across. And now Mikheyev carries in for Chicago, but he will not reach the zone because we are out of time. And on our way to the second intermission. Let's take a look at the stats after 2 periods of play. Vegas leading 8-0. Outshooting Chicago 42-15. The hits also favor Vegas 30-21. And the faceoffs actually a lot closer than I thought they would be. Slight edge now to Vegas. Slight edge to Chicago, my mistake. 15-14. And as you can see, Vegas is 1 for 2 on the power play, and the Golden Knights, or excuse me, and the Blackhawks rather, are 0 for 1. Now, this is obviously a huge blowout, so we'll see with 40 minutes down, 20 minutes up, how much more damage could Vegas do? Or will somehow the Blackhawks be able to come back from this? Got to make it a little more exciting because it is kind of one-sided right now, but we'll have to see what the third period brings us. Fed up now to Mark Stone. Stone with a drive. Oh, where is the puck? Brossoit's got it. And there's a bit of the rough stuff. As you can see, Seth Jones is upset and wants to be with the Panthers in this playthrough. Well, too bad, buddy. I didn't play as Florida, so you're stuck with Chicago. And Jones wrestles Stone to the ground, and Chicago at least can hang their hat on the fact that Seth Jones is actually worth something in terms of winning a fight. Is he worth as much as he's being paid? I wouldn't say so. But he definitely showed his passion there and took out one of the Golden Knights' best offensive wingers. And defensive wingers, actually, too. So, draw one by Chicago off the 5-minute major penalties. Noah Hannafin collects the puck for the Golden Knights, brings it in, lets a shot go, rebound! What a save by Brossoit through traffic. And he'll hang on to that. And we'll do another offensive draw for the Golden Knights. 18-13 to go here in the third. It almost seems like a bit of a slower moving game for me today. I don't know why, but it's what it is. There's some chippiness for it. Battle along the wall. And the Golden Knights look to try to come away with it, but Chicago does instead. Nice save on the passing play. Aiden Hill still able to preserve his performance right now. It's a hit on Bertuzzi. Takes a backside and falls to the ice. 16:50 to go. Fed up now to Jack Eichel. Eichel's trying to drift his way into the zone. Fires one! Rebound for Barbashev. He couldn't let it go. Or couldn't get it to go, excuse me. Because he definitely let it go. Riley Smith found the back of the net tonight, looking for more. Trying to battle for it along the wall. Knock down, one-time drive. Turned aside by Brossoit. Shea Theodore with a huge thump along the wall. Now to Victor Olofsson. Olofsson. He'll turn and shoot from the right wing circle, and that's kicked out by Brossoit. Puck goes down the boards. Collected by Smith for Chicago. Craig Smith, I believe. Please correct me if I'm wrong, Chicago fans, if there are any of you watching this. But I believe that is Craig Smith. Noah Hannafin! Oh, just ran out of time. Nice back check by the Chicago defense. Got it across, takeaway, rebound! Hill able to get there and shut down a glorious opportunity for Chicago. Tomas Hertl gets into the Blackhawks zone, lets it go. Chalk up another save for Laurent Brossoit. Brett Howden. Needs one shot, turned aside. Lane's clear for for Nick Waugh, but that's turned aside as well. One-time drive score! Waugh with a tip in front! Nicholas! Wow! Gets the goal after all! And the Golden Knights lead it 9-0. And it looks like a Chicago defender went down to one knee to block that. Waugh was able to get the stick in front, tip and pass, and with 7:34 to go, the Golden Knights increased their lead and are looking to add more after winning that draw. And you can hear it, the Chicago faithful are letting their team hear it. And to be fair, they've only got themselves to blame, as in the players. Because this has just been a rotten night of many for the Blackhawks. But it did land, a quote-unquote generational talent in Connor Bedard. So hopefully they'll be able to turn things around. White Cloud. One's one. Mark Stone cuts to the net. Save made by Brossoit. Ivan Barbashev. And then trying to get the shot off. Unsuccessful with it. Ryan Donato. Got it for the Hawks. Barbashev was able to get it back and then lost it. Hit by Ben Hutton to free up the puck. Brought in now by his counterpart, William Karlsson. Shoots and a save by Brossoit. Cut across now. Drive to the net. Save made by Brossoit off of Karlsson. Out to Hutton. One-time drive by Theodore. Kicked aside. And there's the scramble in front, which now sends Reichel away. Golden Knights get it back. Bounce it off the boards, but Mikheyev got there first. Shot in front. Nice save, Hill. And the rebound is collected by the Golden Knights and dumped in by Brandon Saad. .4 seconds to go. There's Chicago's upcoming schedule, which I'm not interested in, so won't hear about that. But this is a back-to-back for the Golden Knights. I will have their game against the Predators for you guys as well. Based on the analytics, maybe I'll do this with me on camera as well. I don't know. Shot save made again by Brossoit. And the Boo-Birds rain down once again. Pietrangelo nearly steers it in on goal for Chicago, but was not the case. Thankfully, that performance is preserved. Draw one in their own zone by the Golden Knights. Back to Pietrangelo. Now to Brandon Saad. Saad with a shot. Brossoit covers up. And that'll do it. The Vegas Golden Knights put on a clinic against one of the lower teams in the NHL, which is not surprising, and come away with a huge 9-0 win here in the Windy City. I guess for Chicago, conditions were a little windy. I don't know. Thank you all for tuning in to this episode of the VIG Lounge. I have been the Visually Impaired Gamer 1987, and now you can finally see what I look like. Sorry if I scared anyone, but I do want to see how this version works out. So thanks for coming along with this ride as I learn and grow along the channel. And until next time, I bid you adieu. Have a fantastic Friday, everybody.